What up, fam? Boys and size. Hey, it is Hump Day. Again. I'm telling you, this is a cruel joke. To keep doing this over and over and over. It's a cruel joke. Miss Sharon, I know you like Mondays. I don't know how, but you do. Hey, I appreciate all y'all. So look, I tried to make a video 3 times, but I really don't have anything that I've seen recently that's like, oh my God, I gotta get on here and tell y'all about this. Da 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 da. But it's only because things are just happening so fast and like the peripheral, like not exactly what you're seeing straight in front of you, but what's happening outside of view. Things are happening so fast. This morning I was laying in the bed, sipping my coffee, twirling my toes, late morning, and I had the news on, and it was like this traffic accident. It was like 14 cops, and I'm like, this must have been pretty bad. But they didn't show anything else on the news except for that. And so then I was like, well, let me crack open my YouTube. And there it was. Lookner was talking about an ICE detainee facility where shots were fired in Dallas. So that's what that was. Damn, things are happening. But this is what I'm going to do today. So I was talking to my dad, because, we chop stuff up. I'm talking to my dad, and he's telling me, and he watch stuff, and he be off. he will watch something, and when she's telling me about it, he flips the whole thing upside down. Wrong countries, wrong people, wrong presidents, wrong. But he was telling me about the whole UN. Was it the speech T-Man gave at the UN? And how the escalator stopped working. Somebody else mentioned that the escalator stopped working. And I was like, oh, that's what they were talking about. But apparently, I'm going to go back today and I'm going to watch this UN speech and see what I can get from it. But apparently, T-Man was not happy with anybody. And apparently, allegedly, our economy is the best that it has ever been. Grocery prices are down. Fuel prices are down. America is booming. Everybody wants to do business with America. America is the best that it has ever been, and everyone else must get with the program. All that aside, fam, we ain't gonna have a whole lot of allies. And NATO was just given a green light to shoot down any Russian ships that come into their airspace. Any planes that come into their airspace. So eventually it'll be a no-fly zone for UKR. Fam, things are escalating exponentially. And at the same time, fam, we are shitting on every other country on this planet. Now, I told you my dad, he mixes stuff up, but my dad said that Trump actually said something like he don't give a shit. I was like, Dad, he actually said that? He's like, yeah, he said it. I'm like, no, for real, Dad. Did he say that? It could be wrong. I don't know. But I'm going to go back and watch today. But apparently Trump just wasn't happy with Europe, NATO, UK. Putin's on his poop list now. And look, I hate to keep harping on this, man, but I'm going to be honest with you. The division right here in this country, it is almost higher than what it's ever been, but it's unspoken. You're getting issues and problems along all lines: race, economic, gender, ideology, religious. Fam, I'm telling you, pray for peace. I don't know, fam. I don't know, but it ain't good because we got more guns, fam. We got more firearms here than probably any place else on this planet. And you don't want to have the things that we have and the numbers that we have them with so much division being pushed. Not just here, but globally. All right, I'm going to work. Going to work, man. It's like you're in this wooden building on the 5th floor, and you see the guys come running with the Molotov cocktails, knowing that thing's about to burn down. And there's literally nothing you can do because you have to stay in that cubicle and work because you're punched in and you gotta pay the bills. We are all in this together. We're just here. We're just doing life. All right, going to work. Hey, to my content creators, hey, put out some videos, and I'm gonna be watching. I want to hear what y'all got going on. I want to hear what y'all thinking. And remember to continue to spread the word, no matter how redundant, if that's this, repetitive it seems, no matter how tired you are talking about it. Gotta get the word out, fam. I'm still seeing lots of channels talking about something's coming. Hey. I saw the whole rapture thing. That I saw this one dude had a short and it was so good. And he says, "Hey guys, look, I think the rapture really did happen. I just think that, you know, nobody went." I was like, well, hey, that's a different way of looking at it. Yeah. And then to the thing with the rapture is there were tons of channels, and I learned never to try to predict dates, because when it doesn't happen, you know, you got to tuck tail and what I saw from a lot of channels who thought the rapture was going to happen, what I saw was this need to be right, almost more than the actual rapture happening. Oh, but when it does happen, if it would have happened, then just think of all the people who would have been wrong and we would have been right. Just imagine. And I'm like, bro, that totally defeats the whole purpose of the rapture. It's not to be right and they be wrong. You know, if anything, it's about helping people to get better, to be able to go when it's time. And so I watched majority of the rapture channels all yesterday talking about, oh yeah, everybody's on us because we were wrong with the wrong date. Why are you trying to predict something that God? I know that there will be signs and indicators, but you can't. We cannot predict what God's timing is. We can't. All right, I'm gone. Peace out. Bye.